Hey Bliss Bride, so you have a close wedding date. What does that actually mean? So to us, a close wedding date is anything that is 7 months or less from the day of your appointment with us. Because most gowns are going to take about 6 to 8 months to come in. And so we're going to need to check stock on each and every dress before you try it on. We want to make sure that we can make it happen in time for your wedding, but not only for your wedding. We have to have time for alterations. Those can take 8 to 12 weeks depending on what season and what tailor you're going with. Are you doing bridal portraits? Let's take another month off. Got to make sure we have time to proof and print for your photographer. Also, depending on when the wedding is, we may be jumping over Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, holidays, all kinds of things. So we're going to take all of that into account, but please make sure that you understand that we're going to come in to do your appointment. We're going to pull gowns. We're going to figure out your style. We're going to put a collection in the dressing room. Then we're going to leave basically for about 5 minutes. We're going to go check stock on every single dress that's in that dressing room, make sure that we can make it happen on time, and then we're going to come back and really just keep going with the appointment like normal. But we're going to take that little bit of break just to make sure that everything that you put on, we can make happen in time. So we ask that you please explain this to your guest, because if they don't know what's happening, then they get really, really confused or maybe not realizing the urgency of this appointment. So speaking of urgency, we're going to go check stock. We're going to make sure we can make everything happen. But we have had dresses disappear during those appointments. Like, we're going to go check stock, but also everybody else that carries that line in the United States, possibly Canada, let's just throw in United Kingdom, can also pull dresses from that inventory. So what that means that we have had like one dress in one size in the exact color combination that we need. Great, it's there, that's wonderful. And then by the time we get to the end of the appointment, it's disappeared. So when we act like, oh my gosh, this is a big deal, we got to make sure this happens, we've been through it. We've got 15 years of experience of seeing all the things happen. So we are desperately trying to make sure that whatever we are promising you right this very minute, we can make happen. So when we're like, hey, there's only one, we literally mean there's one, and there could be some girl in North Carolina right now trying it on and absolutely fall in love with it, and it's gone. So please understand that we are not trying to make some big deal of some sales tactic thing. It's like real. Like seriously, there's one left in stock, and if we don't hit the pay now button or something like that, it's gone and we can never have it again. So we're going to check stock. We're going to make sure we can make everything happen, and just please make sure that all of your guests are on board and understand the urgency of this time frame and why we are doing what we're doing so that we can make magic happen for you.